So I was thinking about that Romans 12 verse where it talks about giving your bodies to God as a living sacrifice when I was repenting of my sexual sin. And I was like, wait, let me read this in a different version. This is the NLT. This is the New King James Version. And it says, I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. So that means, guys, it's not unreasonable for God to want us to treat our bodies like a temple, right? And I'm not even thinking about this just in terms of like premarital inappropriate relations with people, but like with eating healthy, right? Because I broke up with somebody and I was obviously upset. So then I started eating candy to cope. And for me, I have chocolate sensitivity, so chocolate gives me headaches and like other bad things it does to my body, right? And then I was also on my period. So then I was eating all this chocolate and eating all these bad foods, right? And it's just, I wasn't treating my body like a temple. And so reading that in the New King James Version helped me by showing me that it's reasonable of God to want me to be treating my body like a temple. And you see these flowers in my room, they're new. I just got them for myself today, and they were $22. And I almost didn't want to get them because I'm like, oh, why should I get, this is the first time I got myself flowers. I was like, why should I get myself something that's not going to last that long, that's $22, right? But I tell myself, I go into the bakery and I buy 4 macaroons. They're this big for $16, and then I eat them within 5 seconds, and then they don't make me feel good about myself because, in my body, right, because of all the sugar and stuff, and it's just like, it's not healthy for me to be doing that, right? And obviously it's okay, you want to eat sweets, whatever, on your birthday, special occasions, whatnot. But just doing that all the time, every day, and like, it's just not good, guys. And so in Isaiah 55 verse 2, it says, why do you spend money for what is not bread, and your wages for what does not satisfy? And guys, I was literally just spending all of my money on unhealthy food, like going to Five Guys, Chipotle. Chipotle can be healthy, depending on what you get, okay? But like, Five Guys, a lot of times, and then like that stuff, it just doesn't really make me feel good in my body. Like I said, the macaroons from the bakery, candy, it's not good. And this stuff, it doesn't satisfy you. It makes you feel good, like, so tasty. But then it doesn't make you feel good. And then, you want to eat healthy because it makes you feel good in your body, right? And makes you feel good mentally. It's not about losing weight or anything like that. It's just about feeling good, right? And so that's what I have to remind myself, and I really have to remind myself of these verses because I was in Michael's today getting sewing thread, and I was tempted. They have candy in there. I was tempted to get it, but I had to remind myself, no. It's reasonable for God